I write poems on the dark days, on the days that my bedroom keeps me a prisoner and locks me inside of my own mind. I write poems on the days that I let the mental illness win, on the days when I feel like I can't fight anymore. I write poems on the days that I think about him, when I can feel the pressure build behind my heart so much that the walls start to break, and on these days, I tape up the cracks. I was always taught that if duct tape can't fix it, then why bother? I write poems when it rains, when the grass is still wet and the smell of the earth fills my nose and I live in the memories of my broken childhood. I try to separate the then and now, but it always seems to run together. I write poems when I don't want to burden my loved ones with my illness. How do I tell them that I'm slowly killing myself from the inside, and every day that I write poems, I'm one step closer to my inevitable suicide? How do I tell them that I couldn't write poems when I was up because the mania took such a hold of me that the depression didn't have a fighting chance? But now the bipolar and the depression have teamed up inside of me, have started a war, and somehow I'm the only one who's losing. I write poems when my loved ones have dark days too. I always write the poems for them, but it always somehow comes back to me, and people always tell me that I have a knack for poetry, that I'm good with words and to keep writing, but they don't know that the only time I can write is when I want to die. So I keep writing, keep pushing the bad feelings deeper into the well. How do I not fall in love with my illness? I write poems because the first time I swallowed a bottle of sleeping pills, I woke up nearly 2 days later and questioned if I was in hell or if it just didn't work. And now every moment I'm awake, I question my own sanity, my own reality, and I don't know how to stop asking questions. I write poems because my first love broke me. And so did the second, and so did the third, and now I question if love is anything more than a chemical release, and if not, did I truly love them, or was it just a really long manic episode, and now I can't help but wonder if I can truly love anything. I write poems on the late nights that I sit in my car, talk to myself, and try to feel anything but numb. Earlier today, I sat in my bedroom with razor blades neatly lined in front of me. I haven't self-harmed in nearly 3 years. All I wanted was to feel something, so I closed my eyes and ran my fingers over the pushed-up scars from the years past, and I relived the trauma that caused every one. I'm so sick of playing cause and effect with my illness. I put the razor blades back in their hiding spot. Today the mental illness does not get to win. I will not white flag this battle. To forfeit is to lose without trying, and I will not stop trying. I write poems because I find strength in words. Because there's no better way to explain the plethora of self-hatred and self-loathing I have while also making it still sound beautiful. I write poems because I know one day I'll lose this battle. That the illness will overcome me and I'll lower my fists and accept my defeat. And when this happens, nobody can say that I didn't warn them, that I didn't ask for help, because you see, I always write poems.